Good morning. It's Tuesday, the 7th of May, 2024. A nice bright morning in County Galway. We have a strange day today. There's 6 meetings, and this is supposed to be the flat season. There's no flat racing in the UK at all. We have Ballinrobe, Fakenham, Ffos, Hereford, Southwell, all over the jumps. And the only flat meeting we have is at Navan. There's 4 horses that I like today, but I'm going to start off in Ballinrobe in the 520. Now, this is not one that I fancy in particular. It's one to watch. Um, the top ranked is Mrs. Beaton, and then we have Tomas O'Malley as the second ranked. But it's the one down the very bottom here in the nick of time that takes my eye. Today might not be the day, but I think it's going to win some handicaps during the summer. It's a JP horse, JP McManus. It's running 3 maiden hurdles. It was 4th on debut, beaten 28.5 lengths. It was 7th at Punchestown next time out, beaten 40 lengths. And it was 8th at Fairyhouse in February, beaten for just over 43 lengths. But I want to show you something now. This is the debut run for In the Nick of Time. It was at Cork. This is the start of the race. See the JP colours out the back here.
Short run to the first. It's Tom Red alongside his Dougie's Double, followed by the grey Evening's Empire.
Out the back. This is next time out then at Punchestown at the end of December, 31st of December. This is the start of the race here now.
And that off. 2 miles to go in the 3-year-old maiden hurdle. First is shown
give a
from
tug now in a minute.
Eagle's Reign.
Again. Wait to see.
Followed by Stormheart, who's in between Jeannie Macaroni and the grey Hey Whatever, followed by Ruberetti.
This is the last one then. This was in February at Fairyhouse. There he is out the back again.
Off. 2 miles the trip in the Fairyhouse Punters Pack for Easter 4-year-old maiden. Noble Hilltop, the leader from Mordor, as they come to jump the first flight on the approach to the straight after Murder. Stable companion Ruberetti landing in 4th place.
He'll definitely win a handicap when the handbrake comes off. I don't know if it's going to be today. Today's the first handicap, and they put a hood on. I don't know why that is either, but there's been no money for him at the moment. He's 28 to 1. So I'd say today might not be the day unless there's late money for him. So keep an eye out. You kind of know from the start if they hold him out the back at the start, or even when they're lining up to race, you'll know it's not the day. This is an opportunity handicap there, so these are all really apprentices, these jockeys. In the Nick of Time. Make a note of them. Now, the first one I like today is in the 305 at Navan, the Cusack Hotel Group Family Fun Day on the 13th of July. It's a handicap over 1 mile 6 furlongs. And the going is yielding at the moment at Navan. And the one I like is this Bay of Sanibel. Bring it up here now. That one at Navan last October, and it was second then on debut in April, not that long ago. And that was actually a better run than its win. It was beaten 3/4 of a length by Nostra Casa, with St. Faz 3rd and Rain 4th. We'll pick it up here at the 2 furlong mark.
Because a hangry secret knock next as they race to the final furlong and a half, and they're bunching up. St. Faz from Bay of Sanibel into a challenging position. Then Whimsy, Folly Beach next. Nostrakazu, Secret Rock followed by Rain, racing up the hill to final 150 yards. St. Faz here on the outside. Nostrakazu with battling on in between them. Bay of Sanibel, and at the finish it's Nostrakazu who's timed it perfectly right.
Put cheek pieces on her today, and Shane Foley's up. He's in good form, 6 wins in the last fortnight, and Jessica Harrington the same. She's had 6 wins in the last fortnight as well. So I like that one. Same Bay of Sanibel. That's me first. The next one I like then is Bullets Hill in the 505 at Ffos. It's a handicap chase over 2 miles. Soft ground there today. It's a class 4. It's won its last 2 runs. It's won 4 in total from 10 runs, 2 from 6 over hurdles. Today is its first run in a chase. Won last time out at Ffos by nearly 5 lengths in a novice's handicap hurdle. That was over 2 mile on good to soft. This is the last run now at Ffos. Carried top weight that day and made all. We take it up at 2 out.
On their way down towards the second last, about 3 lengths clear. Huguenot goes off in pursuit. Passing Kate will jump 2 out, 4 lengths third, and they've gone clear of Robbinsfield between the last 2 hurdles. Bullets Hill responding to Harriet Tucker's driving and still about 3 lengths clear to Passing Kate and Huguenot. Bullets Hill over the last, the other 2 in a share of second and 3 lengths to find on the run-in. Bullets Hill from Huguenot drifting to the inside. Passing Kate held in third. Bullets Hill keeps galloping. Another winner for Ella Pickard. Bullets Hill follows up the Exeter win, this time under Harriet Tucker. Huguenot ran second, Passing Kate third. They were followed in by Dundorey and Boston.
Yeah, so I'm hoping Bullets Hill will go in on her debut over Fences. Sean Bowen up on board today. 7 winners in the last 2 weeks. He's in flying form. The next one I like was in the 7:30 at Hereford. It's a mare's handicap hurdle over 3 mile, 1.5 furlong. It's class 5. I like Collini Moore. Brian Hughes is riding that. He's had 2 wins in the last 2 weeks. Robert Walford, he's had no wins from 3 runs. I thought it'd be a bigger price. It's 5-4. So I like them to be around the 2-1 in these handicaps before I'd be considering them, but it might drift out. Now, the last one I like today is in the 7:42 at Southwell. It's a handicap hurdle over 2 mile, 5 furlongs, class 4 on good ground. And I like this Fierce Warrior. James Bowen rides it for Nicky Henderson, who's back in form now. He's had 5 winners in the last 2 weeks. That's Henderson. Fierce Warrior was disappointing last time. He was well beaten at Plumpton, beaten 20 lengths back in March. But that was around the time that the Henderson stable was under the horses weren't going well. They were under a cloud. I liked it on its win in December at Plumpton, and we'll have a look at that one. This is in a maiden hurdle over 2 mile, 5.5 furlongs, good to soft. We'll take it up as they're coming into the home turn. This is Fierce Warrior here.
Trying to go with them. These 4 clear now from Menaggio as they race down towards the second last flight. And there, Fierce Warrior battles back alongside Konigstern. In third is Bentley's Return. Indoor looking held now. Menaggio running on. Final flight. Fierce Warrior. Konigstern's half a length away. Touching down in third place, Menaggio running on still with Bentley's Return. Fierce Warrior driven right out to the line here. Fierce Warrior for Nico de Bonville and Nicky Henderson. Fierce Warrior is the winner. It's very tight for second. Bentley's Return was joined by Menaggio, and those were clear then of Koenigsstern, who crossed the line together.
Menaggio has won since and placed it on another occasion. And Koenigsstern has placed twice, and Indoor has won and placed on another occasion. So the form of that race looks good. So that's it. I'm just over 10 minutes in. I'll get this up onto YouTube, and I'll see you later. Enjoy your day. Good luck.